Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I just want to do just a quick introduction video on a new technology that we're going to be using for our course, and it is called Zoom. So I would like to meet every day on Zoom. I'm going to talk about it in the video, I guess when we're going to have a meeting today using Zoom. And so for today, we're just going to learn how to use Zoom and then just kind of get comfortable with that idea. So first let's talk about how do we get Zoom. So you guys can actually get it for any of your devices. So you can get it for your computer, your iPhone, tablet, Android phone, whatever it is. I'll go through the steps for both of them, or I guess for both options if you're using a laptop or some sort of other device. So if you guys are using a laptop or a computer, you guys can actually just open Google and then type in Zoom, and it'll be the first option that comes up here. So this one here will take you to the home page, but if you guys want to go straight to the download, then you guys can click on download, and it'll be the first option right here. So you want the Zoom client for meetings, and when you click on it, it's going to prompt, well, it'll prompt you for, or I guess it'll download a file, and then you want to open that up, and then it'll prompt you for some permissions, and then it'll download the file. So if you guys are on, say, your phone or your tablet, what you guys can do is you guys can go into your iTunes or your App Store, and you guys can just search up Zoom. And then it should, this is kind of what it's called. I think that's what it should be called on your app. So it should look like this on your phones. So it's called Zoom Cloud Meeting, and then it's got this little blue icon at the this one right here, and that's how you'll know you're kind of in the right place. Okay, it is free, so you don't have to worry about pricing or anything. You just need to have some Wi-Fi for that. But anyway, so when you guys have downloaded your app, make sure you guys get that going. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up the app, and I had to do some screenshots because it actually doesn't open up the menu when I'm doing this. So, but anyway, so this is if you're on the computer, this is what your screen will look like. It's you guys, oops, I guess it should be up here. But this one here is I guess your basic menu. So if you guys want to join the meeting, you're going to want to click on this button right here, which will then prompt you to a screen that looks like this. So I'm gonna, on my classroom website, every day at 1 o'clock, I'm gonna be putting up a like a learning ID and a password. So you're first gonna start by putting in the learning ID, which is gonna be a 9-digit code. I don't know if you guys can see this right up here, but my current meeting code is 829-266-738. That'll be different, and it's unique for each meeting that we have. So there will be a new code that you're gonna have to use every day. I can send it out on Remind. I'll also put it up on the website. But you'll start by putting in the learning ID, and you can just put in the numbers, and then the computer program will do it itself. And then this one here, you're just going to put in your name. Mine just defaulted to my name, but you guys can choose what your name will be. I do ask that you guys keep it obviously just to your first name, so I know who everybody is. You know, we just, you know, it might be from home, but we're still in a school setting, so let's keep it professional, guys. Okay. But then you guys can choose to connect your audio or your video. I'm fine with either or. I do have the permissions because I'm running the meetings. I can turn you guys off if you guys are being a little bit much. I have faith in you guys that it's going to be a great time, and we don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. So, but so once you guys have chosen those permissions, you guys have put your ID in, then you can click join, and it's going to prompt you for a password, which you guys can either find on the Remind or it'll be on the website. And then from there, you should be prompted. You'll end up in the meeting, and you should see my screen, and then you might see some other beautiful faces if you guys all have your videos turned on. But yeah, and then if you guys are using like your phones or tablets, the screen looks a little bit different. I can show you what it looks like on my phone. But it's essentially the same sort of concepts. It just has a bit of a different, interface. So it kind of looks something like this, where you have the option to start a join a meeting is this big blue one here. Then you can either sign in or sign up as well. So you guys might need to create an account, and it's all free. So you guys can just use like your Google accounts or, you know, Gmail and stuff like that, or just whatever your regular email. But you don't have to do that. So when you guys click on the join button, you'll get a screen that looks like this. So same thing, you're gonna put your that 9-digit code that I'm gonna be giving you. And then this one here, for some reason, it defaults my name to being my phone, like what type of phone I have, but please change it to just your first name, and that'll be fine. And then you do have your options for down here, you do have your options for your video and audio as well. Okay. But so that's how you guys get the app, and that's kind of how we basically use the program up until we get to the meeting point. But anyways, so today at 1 o'clock on the website and through Remind, I will send out the learning ID, or sorry, the ID for the meeting and the password. And then I'll hope that I'll give you guys 15 minutes to kind of get it started, and then we will start at 1:15 sharp. Okay. So with the meeting today, we'll go over what the class is going to look like for the rest of the semester, and just kind of talk about some expectations and answer any questions, because I'm sure you guys have tons of questions, which I mean is totally fair. I mean, this is, I think, a new process for everybody, so it might be a little bit rough to start off with, but we're gonna get through this, and it's gonna be great. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you guys at 1 o'clock.